Alright, y'all, it is midnight. I'm gonna start reading Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse Five. I will check in with y'all probably in the morning because I am very tired. So, that's all she wrote for now. Happy Rory Gilmore 24-hour readathon. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to start cooking, but I just wanted y'all to be here when I pressed the button starting my audiobook. So we're gonna go and find it real quick. The Ocean at the End of the Lane.
This is Audible.
Woo woo.
Audio presents The Ocean.
Narrated by Neil Gaiman, of course. I will see y'all in a sec.
She was somebody's mother.
Well, I'm just pausing my audiobook for a minute to show y'all that I'm doing a puzzle. Boop. It's going to be super fun when it's done. I have a few planets started at this point, but I also just received on Audible a badge. So I got the Silver Stenographer badge. So you're the one who used to mark up those library books. You've placed at least 30 bookmarks. To be fair, most of my bookmarks in Audible are me accidentally hitting the bookmark button instead of the pause play button. But hey, cool, I got a lovely badge. So I finished eating my breakfast, which I'll put a picture of up here. I made Luke's Diner inspired breakfast because I don't have burger stuff at my house, but I had pancakes. So that's what I did, and it was very tasty. You'll notice that unlike Lorelai and Rory in the TV show, I have like eggs and protein items and like very little syrup. I don't even know if I had any syrup in the picture I took, but sugar's harder for me than it is for them. But moral of the story is my breakfast was very good. I'm enjoying this readathon so far. Have a little bit more coffee to go through. I'm having to do some baking for something, so that's in the oven, and I'm going to go back to reading Slaughterhouse Five whenever the baking process is done, because I want to listen to my audiobook and do some puzzle this morning. So without further ado, y'all, I'll put a picture of me, a little like probably time sped up video of me doing the puzzle for a bit. But thanks for watching so far, y'all. Hey y'all, I am back to this was in the background, but I finished Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse Five. I really enjoyed it. It was quite unlike anything I've read so far in my life. It missed me in high school, as I mentioned in the TBR video for this readathon, which will be linked down below, but let's see if I can find it, and if I can't just flip to it, I'll put it on the side. But I like the little illustration in the middle. So that was it says everything was beautiful and nothing hurt. And it looks like it's supposed to be a tombstone, but I just thought it was, obviously stuff happens around that time, so there's a little more meaning attached to that image than just the image, but I really liked it. it was a little hard to follow with all the time traveling and jumping around and whatnot. And I think for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 3 stars. I definitely think it was good. I enjoyed it. But I am trying to be a little bit harsher on my ratings. Because I give everything a 4 star, which means 4 stars don't mean anything. So, gonna give it a 3 stars. I enjoyed it. I'll probably read it again at some point. It was a really quick read. I read it mostly. Sorry about that. My phone literally just ran out of memory. The lighting is not as good with my computer's camera, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I have, at this point, I think listened to almost 2 hours of the audiobook for Ocean at the End of the Lane, which I'll get more into. I'm going to take a little break and work out and do some stuff that I need to. My hair needs to be washed. But I'll check in with y'all next time I have something to report. I will be starting Clockwork Orange very shortly, so check in with y'all later. Well, I am back and I'm reading Clockwork Orange now. I haven't started yet, so I'm about to, but I've had a really good time with this readathon so far today. I just watched my 2 episodes. I only needed to watch 1 for the bingo board, but I ended up watching 2 because you can't just watch 1 episode of Gilmore Girls. Just watch an episode of Gilmore Girls. I did the one where that I believe it's called They Shoot Gilmores, Don't They, with the 24-hour dance marathon, and it was a very fun time. My record over there is playing music. Because we're supposed to read with music, and that sounded like a fun thing to do. I think I'm going to change the record to something less upbeat when I actually start reading, but it's all good. So I will talk to y'all when I have some updates on A Clockwork Orange. So that's all for now. Alright, y'all, I am back because I forgot to close out my reading vlog, which is why I'm not in my same clothes and all that. I finished Clockwork Orange kind of late in the day, and I was super tired from, not sleeping doing this readathon, but I did not love A Clockwork Orange. It was okay. I get that it's has a cult following, and the way that the writing is done is weird, and that's part of what generates the cult following. However, I had some trouble with it just because there was a lot of very violent things that happen very early on and throughout the course of the book. And I know, again, it's a post-apocalyptic world and whatnot. It's a dystopian novel. But did there need to be that much rape that happens, in the book? I did read it. I do think I'm better for having read it, but I did not really enjoy it. So I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 stars. Yeah, but beyond that, I did really enjoy the doing this readathon. I had a great time cooking the food and watching the show and just being very Gilmore Girls about it. And I got a few more classics and a bonus cozy book knocked off my list. So I look forward to the next time we do this because I will definitely be doing it again. Thanks, y'all.